those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy. Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Wright. He has 7. In the corner, it's Patterson. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Freak with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Freak. No good off the front iron. Raptors trail by 12. DeRozan dishes to Wright. The pass to Valanciunas, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
New York leading by 10. There's Freak. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Freak's got 36.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
DeRozan passes to Patterson. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Nixon a screen. And right, here we go. And again, Toronto no up.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Sessions kicks to Freak. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Right, left side. And he gets it to go. And 11 points for DeMar DeRozan. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Oh, here's Freak, guarded by Wright. Here's Lopez, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Lopez has got his second bucket. Raptors trail by 12. And Wright kicks to DeRozan. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
There's Freak. And again, New York with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there could be more in store.
Wright dishes to DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Freak, and again, it's New York.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Raptors trail by 13. Passes it to McKenzie. He kicks it to DeRozan. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game, and he gets the bucket.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Freak, and again, it's New York.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To the inside. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from McKenzie.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks leading by 11. Now, Freak, 43 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Toronto, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Raptors. Powell, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Wright. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
To the wing right side. Here's Joseph. Banked in off the glass. Joseph's got 10 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And we've reached the end of the third. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Knicks leading by 9. Freak, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Afflalo in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. Pass to Powell. To the left wing. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Down low. Joseph. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And the first one at the line is good. And Joseph drops them both. New York's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. There's Freak. And again, it's New York.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Raptors trail by 11. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Valanciunas sets a screen for Joseph. He's looking for Patterson and finds him. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Oh, here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 6 points for Timofey Mozgov. Raptors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded by Afflalo. Carroll for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Screen by Valanciunas. Joseph dishes to DeRozan. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Freak kicks to Mozgov. And that one is hammered home.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him. On defense, New York. And here is Patterson. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Joseph. Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is off. And he's good on the second. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Freak with it. Pulls it from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. And stolen by Freak. Lays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 53.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Tipped away. Follow against DeRozan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
You stink, New York!
The line for your Knicks, Aaron Aflalo. At the line for 2.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Shooting two.
Free throw dropped for Aflalo. And so Aaron Aflalo nails both of them. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Aflalo. Feeds it to Joseph and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good. And that's 11 points for Aaron Aflalo.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Follow against DeRozan. In the corner, it's Patterson. The Raptors rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it. Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. 8 rebounds, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Follow the pass to Freak. Mozgov dishes to Carmelo. There's the bucket, good. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Now here's Joseph. Tight defense on him.
The good news is they've already got this game wrapped up.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always.